Hello! Hey, I always said hey Phil. Hey Lucy and Bri and Malin and Karina and Lydia and Faith and Hannah and Amy and Roxanne. I'm just going to tweet that I'm live. 1 second. So you all get to know each other in the chat. Live now. Shows to amazing things. Shows to. I can hear myself. Has that stopped yet?
Has that stopped yet? Has that stopped yet?
Oh no. I don't know what's happening.
Oh no. I don't know what's happening.
Okay, that was weird. Is it still happening? I've just muted myself. 1 sec. I don't see why that would happen. Have I fixed it now? Is it okay? Ah! That was so weird. Right, let me just tweet that I'm live again after that terrifying interlude from the ghost of me in the past. Live now! Come hang out! Yeah! Okay, I've tweeted that. Hi from Japan. Hi Japan. Hey Emily. Hey Stephanie. Hey Stacy. Hey Ivan. Hey Bethan. Hey Abby and Sasha and Drew. I'm officially live now. I'm featured and stuff. I was just working out what's happening because there's a weird echo going on for ages and I broke everyone's ears. So sorry if I broke your ears. I apologize. Also, I'm a little bit late. Sorry I'm late if you're waiting. Like, where is Phil? I'm here. I'm having a serious case of gappy fringe today. Whatever Fabrice did when he cut my hair, it was just a mistake. So then I found this, like, texture spray. I was like, okay, I'll just spray some texture spray on it to try and make it work. And it's just not working. So I'm sorry about the bad hair day. You're just going to have to deal with it. I am good, though. I'm in a good mood. It's been a nice day today. It's been kind of warm. And also, best news ever, they have started doing bacon pancakes, and American-style pancakes at a diner down the road. So, in the morning, if I want to, I can just go and get American-style pancakes. I don't have to go all the way to Florida now to go to IHOP, because I've got my own IHOP. I realize this may cause a bacon apocalypse, so thank you for contributing to the bacon. As that happens, I'll tell you about this diner. So not only do they do bacon pancakes, they also do ice cream milkshakes, and also hard milkshakes, so you can have an alcoholic milkshake. Not that I would have that for breakfast, but like an Oreo alcoholic milkshake or something. And also they do like eggs, bacon, and pancakes, and maple syrup. If you're American, you may be like, why is this exciting? Because in the UK, our pancakes are like radically different from yours. Ours are like really flat crepes. I think they're like crepes that you would have, but we don't have the like thick, amazing, buttery ones. Stacey knows what bacon pancakes are. Yeah, I'm just majorly excited for this. I'm continuing my America quest. Not only did I discover bacon pancakes today, I discovered the life-changing bagels are back. Because I tweeted about these bagels that completely revolutionized my life, and then the shop stopped selling them, and I was like, what am I going to do without these bagels? Anyway, the bagels are back. Check the bagels. Bagels from New York. Cinnamon and raisin bagels. This looks like an advert. I've not been paid to promote these. They're just amazing. I know some people don't like raisins, but you can hardly taste the raisins. And all I did was I sliced it in half and toasted it with some butter. And it was probably the best thing I've ever eaten. I'm just making everyone hungry now talking about food. Yeah, my life was made by these babies. So I bought 3 packs of them, so now our freezer is just completely filled with bagels, just in case they go out of stock again. So I asked the lady in the shop, and she said that those bagels are never returning, young man. So that scared me. Obviously she was a liar and wanted them all for herself. Anyway, that's my American food news, which I was very excited to tell you about. Apart from my gappy fringe. How's your hand? Said Becky. It really hurts. I can't play on the Wii U. You probably won't be able to see on the camera, but I've split. Where's my thumb? How can I show you? You can see there, I've split my whole thumb down there, so it's bleeding from the top, but then all of that is a split, which is gross, which I did by smashing a bowl in the kitchen. I don't even know how I did it. It was so stupid. Basically, I was getting a bowl out of the cupboard, and then as I was pulling it down, the rim of the bowl hit the top of the cupboard, which then smashed the bowl in my hand, which then cut me there, and it also cut me there. Can you see that? And also on my little finger. So then that smashed in my hand. Then out of the shock of that, I dropped the bowl on the floor again, which smashed the rest of the bowl. So yeah, did Dan put the plasters on for you? No, I managed to do that myself. And yeah, it was ridiculous. There's blood everywhere, glass everywhere. I mean, like pottery or whatever the bowl's made out of. And I was bleeding all over the place. I'm okay, yeah, I just can't play on the Wii U because you need this thumb to do stuff. And it's like the biggest paper cut of all time. I took off the plasters because I figured like after a day of having a plaster on, it's probably better just to let the healing process happen. Cavemen didn't wear Hello Kitty plasters, did they? So I didn't think I needed a plaster today. Yeah, it was kind of dramatic. I was like, what am I doing? Why is this exploding? And the day before that, I smashed 3 plates as well. Thankfully not on my hand. But imagine if all that bowl stuff had gone into my eyes. I could be blind now. It's like smashing bowls in front of my face. I live for the danger. Good thing you survived, said Vesselin. Yeah, I know. It was touch and go for a second. Are you secretly Greek? Yeah, I was like, maybe I should marry the kitchen now, because Greek people smash plates at their wedding. So I was like, maybe this means I have to marry the kitchen. I don't know. Getting violent in the kitchen, said Katie. Yeah, and the week before that, I was listening to Linkin Park while I was cleaning in the kitchen as well. Maybe that's what inspired all the smashing. I was just like washing dishes to crawling. Crawling in my skin. Which is not how he sings it. I do not have a voice to be in Linkin Park, unfortunately. Even though I wish I could. I can smell the bagels from here. I can't believe I got the bagels. I'm so excited for breakfast tomorrow. I might just go to bed after this live show just so I can wake up and have bagels in the morning. That's how excited I am about the bagels. That was really good today, Amy. That singing was not really good. Don't trick me. If I went on the X Factor, Simon Cowell would kick me in the face. Phil Chester Lester. That's what I call my child. Chester Lester. Or Mo Lester. Lol, 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 lol. That's one of the most popular tweets I get, is, would you call your child Mo? I lived through high school. That was probably the biggest joke about me. It's worse for my brother, though, Martin. He's got the initial. So people would, like, put an O next to his M, like M Lester, they'd put an O on the textbooks. Kids are harsh. If you've got anything slightly funny about your name, they will grasp onto it. Anyway, yes. How are you all doing? Chester Mo Lester. Yeah, Mo could be the secret middle name. My high score of Flappy Bird on 48 is amazing. Oh, thank you. Elise is eating fish. Good choice. Good choice on the fish. I think I'm going to have fajitas. Bought some fajitas. I bought a fajita kit. Some peppers, onions, chickwane. My brother always calls chicken chickwane, and I've just like picked up on calling it chickwane. Mega's eating lion cereal. Good choice. I'm still on the cinnamon grahams when I'm not smashing bowls into my hand. Madeline just ate fajitas. I'm just going to talk about food for an hour again. That would probably be a mistake. How was the Brits? It was great. It was really, really cool. I loved that they just gave us free reign to explore for 2 days. So our behind-the-scenes video, it was just literally us just deciding to go wherever we wanted. Some people were a bit concerned that it was like, who's the person filming you? It was just our friend Karis was filming, and she was off camera. But it wasn't like they were organising the shots or telling us what to do. They just said, go explore, do whatever you want. And if you both want to be on camera, then we can film it. That was really cool. There's also a behind-the-scenes of the after-party video going out at some point. I don't know when. but that was pretty funny. That was a bit more organised, like we were stood there with the microphones like on the live stream. But it was great. The red carpet was a little bit scary when One Direction were probably about as far away from me than you are from me through the webcam, if that makes sense. I could see them in complete 3D, but all of the paparazzi, I think if you were in Dan's live show who's telling you about that, they went insane. And I was like, I don't want to be part of this insane scrambling for Harry Styles, so I'm just going to stay back at my booth that I've been given and see if they turn up to speak to us. Alas, their man was like, no more interviews. I think they only did like one interview, so we didn't get to speak to them. But we've met them before, so it's fine. The Fab Room, said Morgan. That was insane. Yeah, there was this room behind a room, if you've watched the behind the scenes video, where like Rihanna's butt has been. And you could just press through the wall of a bookshelf and go into the secret room where the whole world of opportunities awaited. There was M&Ms in the wall, there was an iMac on the floor, there was a sofa that went up the wall, and then there was another hidden room where you could play Rock Band. I wish I was a music artist so I could just hang out in the Fab Room. Maybe I should release an album and then I can go to the Fab Room when I sell out the O2. That's the dream. Fabrice, why would you give me such a gappy fringe? I don't know what he was doing. I'll stop obsessing over it. Let's all stop staring at my fringe. Minnie just became a fan. Thanks! How's my week been? I went... oh wait, let's talk about the Brits a bit more. I met Bastille again, and they remembered. The people that remembered us were Kylie Minogue, which made my night because I was scared she'd not remember me for some reason, but she was like, oh, that's Phil, and gave me a hug, so that was amazing. Bastille were like, oh, it's the guys that made us get in a tent, but they were happy to see us, I think. Haim were amazing, they remembered us. They were the three notable good ones, I think, that seemed to remember us and like us. Favourite part? My favourite part, I think, was just exploring the O2 before it all started. This is such a huge building, and they were like, go wherever you want, go on the stage, go up see the top seat. So one of my favourite bits was when we went all the way up to the highest seat, which was so high, it was ridiculous. It was like being on like a 7-story building's roof or something. And I always get this weird feeling if I'm on top of a high building that I want to throw myself off. Not that I'm going to, but it's just that you know that you could. And I feel like that when I'm on the top of like the highest arena seat. Nat said, "It's same," said Rachel. Yeah, if you watch Dan's Psycho Thoughts video, I think he understands. Did Tom Odell be nice to you? Said Nat. Yes, Tom Odell was nice. I think with like all three of us are really awkward people, but we kind of all basked in that, so that was great. Leah's cat likes me. Meow. Meow to Leah's cat. Meow. The Lily Allen moment as well. Yeah, she started unpacking her entire bag into my hands, and I was like, what do I do with an electronic cigarette and tiny flask of vodka? She was like, will you repack it? And I was like, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'll try. In the end, I just gave it all back to her, embarrassedly. But I made her do laughter yoga, which I'm not sure was the best idea. Ho, 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 ho. That was the noise she made. Are you going to Reading Festival? Said Jess. I don't know. Maybe. Did last year. That was great. Hyder is hiding in my closet. Don't hide in my closet. Cat whiskers, said Zoe. I'm not going to put on cat whiskers today, I don't think. Did you find the interviews awkward? I think it's always awkward interviewing someone on a red carpet because you've got like a minute to speak to them. And if you ever meet someone for the first time, the first minute is usually not the best time of chatting. You usually have to get into chatting a little bit. Sorry, I'm touching my hair all the time. It's just going to happen today. And also there's like a plugger who's like, you've got 1 minute to talk to them, so be quick. So it's all a bit intense, but I didn't find it too awkward this time. Do Scottish accents, said Abby. Oh, hi. That was terrible. I'm not going to try and do a Scottish accent today. How are your new jeans, said Becca. They're great. There's no hole in the crotch yet. Sarah said, are you prepared for Pancake Day? Not yet. I think there might be a pancake-themed challenge on the radio show. So you might be able to watch that. I think we did Pancake Day themed challenge last week. Last year. When is Pancake Day? It's next Tuesday. I hope you all watch our pancake making video. My mum likes your kitchen. My kitchen likes your mum. Somi's doing sociology. I don't know anything about sociology. So I cannot help you there. I'm so sorry. Nicole's music assessment is on Pancake Day. They should make you make a song about a pancake. I like to eat pancakes. They are so very tasty. That is the song on YouTube if you find it. Mia loves the pancake video. I think we inspired so many different countries to try out British pancakes, which is good. Spreading the Britishness. I like to eat pancakes. I liked Katy Perry's performance. Everyone was going so harsh on her. I didn't think it was bad. Maybe it's because I was there and it was really exciting, and if I watched it on TV, maybe I'd be more of a harsh critic. But I liked it being there and watching it. I thought it was cool. Cool. Did you have fun making a video with Charlie? Yes! Any excuse to play with some Play-Doh or plasticine. If you don't know Charlie is so cool like, me and Dan were in a video on his channel, and it was funny. We made a robot unicorn. I've met him a few times. That wasn't the first time I've met him. Yeah, but he was just like, we're actually just going to collaborate on this unicorn. We didn't set up the video at all before, so I didn't know what I was doing. But he was just like, let's make this unicorn, or let's make something out of Play-Doh. I think I decided on the unicorn, actually. His horn was intense. He made a good horn. A multicolored robot unicorn. Leah's cat is now getting upset. I'm sorry. Oh, while I'm still on the breaks, this was the... where is it? Oh, here. We went in this photo booth. Okay, so here's the first picture. That's Dan not realizing it's a photo booth. Second one, he's like, oh god, it's a photo booth. And then the third one, I pop in like, oh hi. And then I'm doing an eagle face and Dan's actually posing. That was in the weird makeup room. Like they had a spa, like a Brit spa, and this woman wanted to fake tan me. She gave me this. Like I'm ever going to use this. It's a bag full of fake tan. So what is in here? Illuminating skin finish. That could be me. That could be my side and my butt. Golden glow. 2 to 3 week lotion of medium bronze. And also some anti-age skin plumping mist. I wonder what skin plumping mist does. I would open it and experiment on it with you guys, but I'm going to give it to my friends, so I don't want to open it all. Illuminate that butt now, Phil, said Browner. Would that get a lot of views or a lot of people running away? Probably both. Yeah, so they were trying to do all of these spa treatments. They advised me to cut my fringe off, which today I would agree because I'm having a bad hair day. And they also advised that I'm lacking in some kind of weird vitamins and stuff. That's the kind of thing celebrities buy into. I do have a multivitamin every day, so I don't know what they were talking about. Do a tanning giveaway. Imagine that on my channel. Phil's tanning giveaway. I'd rather give away like an Xbox or something. Never the fringe. Would that cause a revolt if I actually cut it off? Not the fringe, Phil. Okay, I won't cut the fringe off. Imagine if I cut off my fringe and dyed my skin. That sounds like something from the Hunger Games. I just mean like tan my skin. What's your guys' opinion on shirts? Like, not with this shirt because it wouldn't wear with this shirt. But a lot of fashion is now about the top button being done up. And I've done this with a few shirts. Definitely not this one because this one looks stupid because it's too small for me anyway. But do you prefer on a guy top button done up or loosened neck? I don't like it. Ooh, no, that's hot. No, never. I think it's good on long sleeves. Like on my blue long sleeve shirt, I think it looks quite nice, especially with the bow tie. But definitely not on a short sleeve. I think I look a bit like a waiter or something. And on this shirt is small, so it's choking me slightly. Top button up. No top button. Lose it. Undone. Top button done up. Do it up. Roll up your sleeves. Loose neck is very 2007. Both. Tyler Oakley. Unbutton. No. Top button. Okay, so we're dividing the masses a lot. Thankfully, I don't listen to anyone in terms of my fashion choices, as you've seen by my Galaxy coat. But thanks for the input. Yeah, I'm not really into fashion at all. I just wear what I want to wear. So if it's from 2007 and it looks good, who cares? I got a color-changing T-shirt, which is apparently big in the early 90s, so that's the best way to go down, I think. Because if you're wearing, like, clothes that you're wearing just because it's fashionable, or because it's in trend, surely you're probably not going to be happy with that. You're just trying to conform to what everyone else wants you to look like. I love your shirt, said Sarah. Thanks. I think I've had this shirt for, like, 5 years or something, but I like it. It's a bit small on my arms, though. It's really tight. I think my arms have got slightly bigger. Look at those muscles. Yeah. Holly became a fan. Thanks, Holly. Without shirt at all, said Camille. Camille, calm down. Look at you with your muscles. Not really. Flex for me, said Irene. See, I didn't think today that I would speak to a girl called Irene who would ask her to flex for me, and it's happened. What else did you buy from the shop? Oh, it's been an exciting trip to the shop. I bought some bagels. The bagels of justice, and also I bought some, which will probably make some people happy, actually. I bought some big zippy bags that you can seal the top of, so I can organize the wires into different bags from the wires box of hell. So then they'll all be in separate bags, so then I can just put labels on them, and then the wires won't be all mixed up anymore. As if you see my wires box, it does cause problems for anyone with any kind of OCD issues. Yay, great idea, said Jasmine. The box of doom, it is awful. It's so ridiculous. I feel it's one of the things that if someone's coming round, I like put a suitcase on it or something just so they won't see the horror of all the wires. You look like Marshall Lee. Thanks. Haley has OCD. I think like the term OCD is like thrown around a lot, and some people have it actually like a medical condition. It's really bad. But when I said it, I just meant like, you know, everyone has a little bit of it. That mess. I don't have OCD, so just go, well, I definitely don't. Have you seen the wires box? And it comes in loads of different forms as well. Some people have it really bad. I watched a documentary on it. Like, some people have to wash their hands like 200 times a day and stuff, which sucks. I actually have it really bad, said Lauren. I kind of do. I sort of do. It depends. Like, some people are really, really, really tidy. Like my mum, when my parents were both working loads, we got a cleaner for the house once a week. And she would clean before the cleaner arrived. I was like, what is the point of having a cleaner, Mum, if you're going to clean before the cleaner arrives? And she was cleaning just so that the cleaner wouldn't judge us on any mess that there was. And I was like, well, what's the point in having a cleaner if you're going to clean anyway? Which made her realize we didn't need a cleaner anymore. So that didn't last very long. Also, it was the worst cleaner ever. I'd come home and I'd just find a note for me saying, sorry, I knocked all your DVDs behind your bookshelf. So she would literally have knocked every single, imagine that. She would have knocked them all off the back of the bookshelf. I was like, why are you a cleaner? Anyway, my mum does that too. Oh my god, my mum does the same. Maybe it's a mum thing. But, like, if I was going to have a cleaner, I'd just let them clean. It's so refreshing if you're in a hotel and they come and clean your room. I love it so much. It's annoying if they come at, like, 8 o'clock in the morning. But if you go out for the day and then come back and the room is, like, completely amazing. If I, like, had unlimited budget, I'd probably live in a hotel. My mum does that. My mum moves everything, said Bethan. Drawing game, said Inga. We will play it in due time. But get your pen and papers ready just before it happens. All day breakfast, said Keris. Yeah, anyone that's just arrived. I was going on about the fact that I found a cafe that serves all day breakfast, and not just all day breakfast, but American pancakes. I'm revolutionized inside. Completely. I'm never going back from this. I'm just sniffing because I'm burning one of the last of the Christmas candles. This guy. It's probably bad luck to actually have this candle holder by way of Christmas with these Christmassy candles. This one smells of the Season of Peace, which I wasn't aware is a scent. They've got such, I was looking on the website, there's a Yankee candle, and one of the scents is a child's wish. Like, what does a child's wish smell like? I don't even want to know, really. But the last couple I have left are kind of less ambiguous than the Season of Peace. Like, what the hell does that smell like? We've got, what is this? Snow in Love. It's kind of just smells like, you know, if you just wash some towels. That's what Snow in Love smells like. And this one there's more of a smell, but it really stinks actually. Strawberry buttercream. Why is that Christmassy? It came in the Christmas set. Oh, ugh. That's going to smell disgusting. I'm going to give that to someone else. That's like, it's so sickly. I think that'll be the end of my candle journey anyway. Friend has one that smells like gold snow. I think a child's wish wins. Jeff, what's your sock choice today? I've got a red one and a grey one. I guess the red one matches my shirt. A placenta candle. What? I didn't say there was a placenta candle. There is a cupcake one. The salted caramel one smelled good. And I had another one that was like orange spice, and that smelled good. I don't know why my mum bought me like 70 candles. Maybe she thinks my house smells. Socks are for losers, said Hannah, but then you might stand on some glass. Don't step on the glass. Don't step on the glass. I became a fan. Thanks for becoming a fan, Elizabeth. If you want to become a fan, you can sign in with Facebook up there and click Become a Fan right there. And the ultimate dreams await you. Have you seen the Lego movie? No, I did go see Her, though, yesterday. I really liked it. It was good. Freaked me out slightly. Also made me excited for the future. Do you know how some people are like, I hate technology. Everything's advancing too fast. I get really excited by new technology. I'm a bit of a geek that way. Like, anything new and exciting and innovative makes me excited. So I was just like, oh my god, I want to live in the future right now. I thought Joaquin Phoenix was great, and I like Scarlett Johansson's voice. Though I did keep picturing Scarlett Johansson talking the whole time, which is not the point of the movie at all. That's not her fault for having a memorable voice. Do you want robots, said Megan? Yeah. I want space cars. I want hover cars. I want teleportation machines. If I could, I would probably visit the year 3000 for a couple of years, just see what it's like. I reckon it'd be so confusing. I bet we wouldn't even be able to comprehend what's going on there. I'd just be like, what is that space sphere you're rubbing into your nose? And they'd be like, it's the life extender, Philly. Because they call me Philly then, because that's like the futuristic name of Phil. Is it underwater? Busted would know. They said I've been to the year 3000. Have you seen Camp Dakota? I don't know. Like, Grace DM'd me, like, I've got something exciting for you that's coming in the mail. And I think it got lost in the mail, because I figured she was sending Camp Dakota. So I might just buy it and watch it the traditional way. I hear it's good, though. I've heard you all raving about it. I have not seen Frozen, but I have heard that song that's on every week on the chart show. Let it go! That was my Frozen audition. I'm sure the letter will be in the mail soon. Right, I've talked too much. It's almost halfway through the show, which is probably not going to be a full hour, because I need to go eat fajitas. But everyone get your pen and papers ready, because we're going to play the drawing game. Look at the table. It looks like some kind of seance is about to happen with those candles on it. And the bagel. We're summoning the bagel demon. Right. Pens and papers, y'all. My hair is really bad today. I don't know what I did. Never put texturizing spray on your hair. Ruins everything. This will go down as the live show where Phil wouldn't should have back his stupid hair. Right. If you're new to this live show, you need to get a pen and paper, as we're going to create a monster together. Which should be very, very entertaining for everyone. Get a pen and paper, or you can use like the drawing application on your phone or your iPad or your computer. Microsoft Paint is great. Yeah. So, okay, firstly, what kind of face are we drawing, guys? Cloud, said Neve. I like the idea of a cloud. Let's see if anyone beats anything. Pancake. Toaster. Bagel. Diamond, apple, bagel. Your face, a heptagon. Bacon. Pac-Man ghost. Egg. Toast. Let's do a toast face. Okay, draw a face of some toast. So a vague toast shape, I guess. And that is the basis of the face. Okay, what kind of eyes? Katie, you've missed a toast face. Susie's dog likes your voice. Ruff, ruff, ruff. Ruff, ruff. Okay, zombie eyes. Butt eyes, said Taylor. Lion eyes. Giant eyes, said Izzy. Okay, we'll have giant, but what kind of eyes? Giant... Cucumber eyes. Demon eyes. Egg eyes. Fish eyes. Anime eyes. Donut eyes. Okay, we're going to have giant donut eyes. Okay, I put a little pupil in there as well, so it makes sense. Right, what kind of nose? Do we draw this too, said Sky? Yeah, of course, you should be drawing along. Draw away. Pickle nose, carrot nose, bagel nose, bow tie nose, pizza nose, triangle, lamp, pointy nose, a beak, said Katie. I'm tempted by the beak. A penguin nose. Let's give it a beak. Oh no, it looks like something from Don't Hug Me, I'm scared. And now we have the endless conversation of whether a beak is a mouth as well. Is a beak a mouth? And then what is the nose? It's too late now, he's got a beak. I guess that's his mouth and nose, right? Right? Yeah, it is. Okay, so he combined our nose and mouth into a beak. What kind of hair? Murder, police, the murder song. There's actually 18 babies being born. You'll see her in the papers tomorrow. It's the new Octomum, but with 18 babies. Medusa hair, your kind of hair. Curly hair, curly hair, curly hair. Ginger hair, emo hair. Your hair. Spaghetti hair. Let's give it my bad fringe. Yes, someone just said that. Yeah, so give it a fringe with loads of gaps in it. Let's do that. So it's my hair, basically. I can't colour it in because this pen's running out. This hair actually looks cooler than mine. Okay, any teeth coming out of the beak? Teeth? Yes, one tooth, said Dolce. Yes, buck teeth, sweet corn teeth, vampire, 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 vampire. Okay, vampire teeth. Big vampire teeth. Okay, now what kind of body are we going to give this beast? Removable placenta teeth. What does that even mean? Pop-Tart, snail. A marshmallow body, a pregnant body. That's weird. Okay, a pregnant marshmallow body, I guess. You that decided this, not me. Okay. What kind of arms? So you got a pregnant marshmallow body, but what kind of arms? Oh God, said Zoe. Satan's arms. Octopus arms. Robot claws, said Jacob. I like that. Okay, robot claws. And then let's pretend that we can actually see through the pregnancy bump at the baby. What kind of fetus shall we draw that we can see as like a view into the stomach of the marshmallow? Robot claw arms, Taylor. Alien fetus. Alien. Poo. A turtle. A bacon pancake. A skeleton. I like the bacon pancake. Yeah, okay, so it's pregnant with a bacon pancake baby. So you want to draw that. Okay, and finally the legs. What kind of legs? Oh god, what is this? Said Pegminologist. A pickle fetus. How many people just said pickle fetus out loud across the world? Probably just me. Spider legs, said Anne. Yeah, let's do spider legs. So 8 legs. This is horrific. Let's just go with it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Any other features you want to add? Mine looks horrific. I'm scared, said Izzy. Mine has gone terribly wrong, said Sarah. A nose ring, said Sophie. It has a beak. Okay, we'll try a little nose ring on the beak. There you go. Intense eyebrows. Okay, add some intense eyebrows. And a final feature. Gabby said a devil tail. Okay. And shoes on the spider legs. Okay, each spider leg has a shoe. And then we're done. Right. This one is horrific. I'm very sorry that you're going to have to see this. What have we created? This is what would happen if so many people played God at the same time. It just would not work. We could not have a democracy if we were creating creatures. Right. Look at this. Dun dun dun. So we have a toast face, donut eyes. A beak with vampire teeth. Robot arms. A bacon pancake fetus in its pregnant marshmallow body. 8 spider feet. Intense eyebrows. And a piercing on the nose. And my bad fringe. Hooray! Olivia's like, oh my god. Ellie said hers was like a ghost on the toilet. Mum, where are you? Mine's been possessed by a demon. What the hell have you done? Said Mika. I would, said Katie. Yeah, me too. Right, what are we calling this beast? You are a monster, said Alessandra. This is all wrong. I'm scared. We're all scared. Imagine if this was the thing that existed. Help me! Help me! Kevin. Justin. Call him Kevin, said someone else. Why Kevin? Pregmello. I like that. Gertrude 4. Pregmello 4. Gertrude 4. I think we should call it Gertrude 4 in memory of the Charlie Asuku-like video. So yeah, it's the it's the 4th version of Gertrude. What's happened to Gertrude? I also like Marsh Prego. Gertrude 4 ... Marsh Prego. There you go. It's a very complex name for a very complex creature. It'll go down in history. If you want to tweet me your pictures that you drew, or tag them on Tumblr, I might find them later. I'll have a look on Twitter now to see if I've got any out replies. Let's have a look. Dun, 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 dun. Daniel said, "Oh God, it's terrifying." Oh, yours looks like right the same as mine. Just plain hungry. Yours is scary. I'm favoriting my favorites, by the way. Chloe said, "Mine is terrifying." Oh no, that is scary. Jess said, "What even have I drawn?" Kick the Caitlin. Dancer person. Mine looks like an owl. Damiko Janila nailed it. Phenomenal said, mine is cute. Yeah, that's pretty cute. Panic at the music. Horrific. Dragon Lord Emeris. I just looked at yours. Okay, I'm going to look at one more. Fan toilet seat. You didn't disappoint with yours. Okay, I'm going to retweet you. There we go. I'll look on Tumblr later. So I'm going to do a little bit more question answering, and then I've got to skedaddle and make some fajitas, as this is weird because it's not on a Sunday. I mean on a Saturday. Does it feel weird seeing me in the week? What is this? This is what I look like in an everyday week and not on a weekend. Some people are leaving to go to school. Are you watching me in the time before you go to school? I'm guessing that's Australia. Maybe. Bye! Have a good day at school. That's weird. Kat said, had any more superstitious moments? Well, yeah, Dan put his new shoes on the desk, and I was like, whoa, 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 no. Don't put new shoes on the table. And that's just because I've been inbuilt with superstitions from my mum. No new shoes on the table is one. The other one is don't cut your fingernails on a Sunday. Seriously, like what? Throughout my whole life, I was scared of putting my fingernails on a Sunday. It's 7:15 a.m. in Australia. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah. What are some other ones? Those were two main ones. Don't walk under a ladder is obvious. Don't smash a mirror. Don't cross on the stairs. I do that quite a lot, so I'm guilty of that one. But why would that be bad luck? That's just stupid. I love your new video, said Katie. Thank you. I'm really happy with my new video, actually. It's called Trapped in My Jeans. I do pull my pants down a lot in it, but it's for a good reason. So if you are just hanging around YouNow and you don't know how to make YouTube videos, you can click the little YouTube button there to be taken to a world of wasting time where you can watch my videos. It's beautiful, said Mogaborn. I've got an idea for my next video, but I'm not going to tell you yet, in case it doesn't work. But it should be good. I hope it's good. Joe like to count my eggs before I make the omelette. I'm just inventing sayings now. Basically, I don't want to be like, be excited for my new video, guys, and then it just doesn't work, you know. Say hi, Lauren. Hi, Lauren. Kayla said, your videos aren't a waste of my time. Well, you know, like a fun thing to procrastinate with. Do you like goat's cheese? No. No. Do you like Bastille? Yes. I do like Bastille. Have you seen Carrie and Les Mis? I haven't, and I really should. I do want to see it. Phil, come have breakfast in Australia. I would love to, if you could just send your private jet. I will wake up in Australia. Australia? Are you a chocoholic? Not really. Like I'm a bit more of a sweet and crispaholic, I think. I eat a lot of sugary sweets and crisps, which is bad. I've cut down a lot of them. I had a salad for lunch today, guys. A salad. It's a pretty good salad as well, yo. I just said yo in regular conversation. I'm just trying to see. I'm trying to slip them in to be cool. My salad, right? I had watercress and rocket, and then chorizo, pine nuts, and a balsamic vinaigrette. Delicious. Anything with chorizo in it is just amazing. Chorizo. Disappointed in you for your salad. I feel like I'm full of green things. Tacos are good. They are probably better than a salad. I've got some Dorito style things for my fajitas later. Sounds lush. Like as a kid, I was all like, ugh, salad, but it's actually really great. Chorizo. Eyebrows, said Tilly. My eyebrows are unplucked, raw eyebrows. Loads of people think I've plucked my eyebrows, but they're just, this is my eyebrows. I do not have a unibrow, thankfully. You're such a lad. That's what they say up north. You're right, lads. Gonna go down pub. Get a cup of coffee. I'll miss the north when my parents leave. I love your eyes. They're actually robotic. Favorite American sweet? Sour Patch Kids, but they now sell them in England, so they're less exciting because I can just buy them at the shop. So that maybe, I don't know. You sell some great M&M flavors actually, like pretzel and coconut and stuff. Phil is not on fire. Will not return for a while, but it will return at some point. We usually do one a year, so look forward to that this year sometime. Where are my parents going? Space. They're moving to the International Space Station. Will you ever come back to York? I'd love to go back to York. I've got some friends there, so I should really. Say hi, Sam. Hi, Sam! Do you like Harry Potter? Yes, but I haven't read all the books. Don't tell anyone. I've read the first 4 books, and then I just watched the films. Oops. What? Said Helen. What? Blasphemy, you're a bad boy. Oh no, Phil. I will one day. The last ones are the best ones. Gasp. We are no longer friends. Okay. I thought we were good enough friends so I could confide in you. Obviously not. I should have kept that to myself. I'm just kidding. Dolphins are good. Read them now. Okay. How about I just read the Harry Potter book? As you sit there on YouNow. How long would it take me? Probably till like March. Hi, Bethan. Read aloud. I'm not very good at reading aloud. At school, when we used to like do plays and stuff, if I was reading from a book, I'd just be like blah, 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 blah. As you'll notice sometimes on the radio show, I sometimes just mess up what I'm saying. If I think too hard about what I'm saying, I just can't say it. I think one of my most famous ones was saying, and that was Royals with Lord. I know full well that it's Lord with Royals, but my mind just went blip, 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 blip. Hi, Clara. Okay, I'm not going to say hi to anyone now, although chat's are going to say hi to me. Phil reads Harry Potter would be amazing, said Jacob. Would it, though? I think I'd have to give Alex days and kind of royalties if I did that video series. Also, I like Harry Potter, so it might not be that funny if I'm just like, that was great, I enjoyed that chapter. How's Animal Crossing? My town has been abandoned again. I'll go back to it one day. I've been playing on Rayman. On the Wii U. It's so good, it's so pretty. Where's the thing? It's great on the Wii U because you can play the game without having the TV on. So I could play the game now. Rayman Legends! Where's the game? So I could go play a game now. Oops. Ah! I don't know what I've done. Okay, maybe I will play Rayman Legends right now on YouNow. Basically, it's a great game. That's the menu screen, but I can't seem to get off the menu screen right now. Ah! To work for us. No! Say something in Italian. Something in Italian. You should have a gaming channel. Should I though? I don't know. Sometimes I just like, I see gaming as like a thing where I just completely switch off my mind and I'm just like, I'm completely relaxed. So maybe if I was playing something like The Sims, which is naturally funny, but if I'm playing Rayman, I'm usually just sat there in silence, just enjoying the game. So it'd probably depend on the game. If you saw me and Dan doing the Sonic level, I cannot be trusted playing any kind of computer game. I'm terrible. Get dreadlocks. Okay, I will get dreadlocks. Twitch plays Pokemon. I have been watching it. Mainly because Dan is obsessed with it, so whenever he's in the room, he's watching Twitch plays Pokemon. I'm very proud of Bird Jesus for taking them through to the 8th gym badge. But I haven't like been on it all day like some people. It's so cool though. If you don't know what it is, it's like thousands of people are all playing the same game of Pokemon at the same time. So they're all inputting things into the chat like up, down, left, right, up, down, left, right. And then the actual Pokemon game is playing, and they've managed to almost complete the game. Like 60,000 people all at the same time. I think like over 20 million people have seen it. If you search Twitch plays Pokemon, you'll be able to find it. It's so stressful, said Andrew. Yeah, I can't watch it for any extended period of time, because I'm just like, wow, this is really frustrating. They spent about 12 hours a day trying to get over a ledge, or avoid a ledge. But some people sat there for the whole 12 hours just watching this little Ash avoid the ledge. I need to pee, but I don't want to leave you, said Sky. I would tell you to take your laptop to the toilet, but don't. I promise not to be too interesting for the next 5 minutes. Say something in French. Bonjour. Est-ce qu'il y a une salle de jeu? Merci. Maintenant. Très bien. Animal Crossing? Yes. I told you I've abandoned my town. I feel bad. Eurovision is soon. Is it? I only realised that the Oscars was happening on Sunday. What? Who arranged that without telling me? First of all, Sunday is a bad day to have the Oscars because I've got the radio show. But still, I'm having an Oscars party. So I'll have to plan that. What kind of things should I have an Oscars party? Like, I could give awards to people. Could play like Oscars Mario Kart, and then we could like give out Oscars for the winners. Oscars food. You could make an Oscar jelly with golden. Paint everything gold, said Lisa. That'd be good. You covered this with Dan. Oh, did he talk about this in the live show? Oh, okay. We should compare notes. You guys can give me notes. Oscar's Pizza. Paint Dan as an Oscar. Leonardo DiCaprio could come, said Joel. Yeah, that would be ideal. I don't think he will, though. I hope he wins an Oscar. I'm so sick of the tension of him not winning Oscars. Wear suits. You could wear a suit. Paint down gold. Confetti cannons. Oscar pancakes. There we go. That's where we're going with this. Oscar pancakes. Yeah, man. Buy a hamster called Oscar and celebrate. Okay. Dress up as Oscars. That would be a bit hard. Do you know fancy dress? I'm so rubbish at it because I can never be bothered going to the shop to buy all the stuff to dress up as the thing. So I'm usually like, what is in my house that I could turn into a costume? Toilet roll. Okay, I'll be a mummy. Right, that's sorted. But then some people just go insanely good at Halloween costumes and stuff. If you know... They used to be Vlog Candy. They're not Vlog Candy anymore. Like John and Aubrey and Zach. All dressed up as the Adventure Time characters, and Andrew. And it was so incredible. And I was like, what? How do you people even make these things? That's old school. You already look scary, so, said Lucy. Lucy, I'm hurt. Classic Oscar pajamas. It's going to be a late one. Doing the radio show, then watching the Oscars, I think it's on from like 2 a.m. till 5 a.m. I'm going to just die. I bet I fall asleep before the end. I had an Oscars party last year, or I went to an Oscars party last year, and I survived about 3/4 of the Oscars, and then I fell asleep. I'm rubbish at staying awake all night. You know, some people are like, I stayed awake all night, and now I'm awake, and now I'm going to the gym. I'm like, what are you, a robot? Happy birthday, Kayla! Okay, one more question, and I'm going to fly into the sunset like a hawk. I almost said like an orc. That'd be like, roar! But like a hawk would be, roar! Anyone that does exercise is a robot. Oscar Delia Smith pancakes will be on the menu, I'm sure. Do you like me? Yes. Have you ever been to Cornwall? Yes, and I destroyed the bed and breakfast I was in by opening a skylight which it had rained on all night. So then I opened it, and then a flood of water just fell into the bed of breakfast. And that was really awkward. I could make a video about that one day, because it was really funny. Anyway, I'm going to go. Thanks for coming to the live show. Thanks for creating this horrific monster with me. And I will see you soon. I've got a new video idea, so I'll be working on that this week. And it'll be out, I don't know when. Probably next week. Thanks for coming. I will see you soon. Bye, Lauren and Rhiannon and Justin and Lydia and Liz. Thanks for letting me ramble at you for so long. Sorry I haven't answered that many questions. I've just been talking at you. Christina and Jennifer and Amanda and Senny and Rachel and Leona and Nikki and Alina and Marion and Aura and Paige and Marie and Senny and Shell and Leah. So adios. Adios to everyone. Oh, quickly as well, if you hover your mouse over my face, there are still some signed posters left in the Dan and Phil shop. You hover your mouse and then press sign posters. So if anyone wants one of those, you can go grab that. Thanks, guys. Goodbye.